Hello class 6 students. How are you? I hope all of you are doing well. So, this is the lecture video 2 of chapter 3, in which in previous class in which we'll study category 2 internet application, and in previous class we have finished the category 1, which was a stand-alone application. So in category 2 internet applications, look at the pictures here: YouTube, Skype, Google, IRCTC. All these are internet applications. Why it is called internet applications? Because using these applications we need internet connectivity. Means applications which require internet connectivity are called internet applications. We need sorry we need internet connectivity to check our emails, Gmail, Yahoo, Reddit Mail. So are some of the email services providers. We can get an email account with any of the email service providers and communicate with our friends and family. So when you talk to your cousins staying in different city using a Skype applications through video conferencing, you need internet connectivity. Similarly, there are various modes of communication like email, video conferencing, and chat on the internet. Using a chat software, one can talk to person using text, audio, or video clips. Internet is widely used for communication. We can also find information on various topics on the internet using search engine like Google, Yahoo, like Google, and many more like Yahoo. So now we can buy tickets, you can book tickets, for example railway tickets for www.irctc.co.in. Means using these applications you can book tickets, buy tickets, and products ranging from clothes to musical instrument at e-commerce websites. So, and when you can buy the clothes or musical instrument at e-commerce through websites, these are delivered to your address. So using internet applications, different internet application, you can use many more things. You can also watch movie, lectures, and dance and music videos on YouTube. There are some very good channels. Many grandparents listen to classical music on YouTube. Students are listening lectures related to their specific subject on YouTube. So in this way, internet applications are helpful to us. Now, in written form to make the notes here, internet applications which require internet connectivity are called internet applications. Some internet applications such as search can be accessed by simply using a browser. like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox. You can search using search engine Google or Yahoo. Others, like video conferencing, require software to be downloaded on the desktop. You can also download Skype software or many other different type of software to make a video conferencing. Some internet applications such as transactions on Flipkart, Amazon, IRCTC require registration before using them online. So this is all about internet applications. Now you can see the mind map here. In previous class we have studied a mind map of standalone applications. Now we'll study internet applications and same way we'll finish it. So internet applications are useful for communication, browsing and searching, education, online transaction and entertainment. Communication using gmail.com, skype.com. So the Gmail application, Skype application you can use to communicate with your friends and others. Browsing and searching for finding information using Google, Yahoo, Bing. So these applications are used for browsing and searching. Education. For education, different applications are used. Nowadays, you are using Parents Alarm. These applications for accessing the educational things. So Parents Alarm is also internet applications. Here also many applications are there. Now online transaction, you can do online transaction through Flipkart, IRCTC, Amazon. Entertainment using YouTube and many more channels are there to make the entertainment. So these are the mind map of internet applications. Now example of category 2 internet application. Here communication, send. On communication, what you will do, what type of use, sending email, instant messaging, browsing, and you know what type of application is required, Gmail and Skype. Similarly, browsing, searching for information, reading newspapers, exploring the world and galaxy. Transactions, booking tickets, ATM machines, purchasing books, all uh, this type of uses coming under transaction using applications, IRCTC, Amazon, Flipkart. Education, reading ebooks, viewing animations, educational videos. Nowadays you are uh, seeing and listening educational videos of your computer through YouTube. So use online editable map. So these are the coming under education. So these are the applications for the educations where you can evaluate education. So now next is entertainment. Means you can make entertainment using watching movies, playing games, listening to music, using YouTube applications. So these are the example of category 2 internet applications. Now what are the types of connections you can avail to get to access internet application? So there are two ways by which we can connect to internet. The first one is wired through a cable connected to the router. If you have a router in which the internet connection is already there, then you can use cable to connecting your PC to a router to access internet. Wireless, a wireless router in the vicinity means nearby you, or a wireless USB device. You can access wireless through if there is a wireless connection in your at near your place, or you can USB device also. You can get the ability of wireless USB sorry internet connection through wireless USB device. Means there is a router in which USB is connected, internet USB is connected, and through which you can take the internet through the uh, password. So connection to internet is similar to telephone or mobile. One has to subscribe and pay bills for using internet. So in this way, so there are two types of internet connection, wired and wireless, and in these two ways you can avail the internet and you can access different internet applications. Here some example of internet applications are there. Skype. Skype, through which you can arrange video conferencing, ticket booking. You can do, you can use IRCTC application to book your tickets. You can uh, make transaction at ATM. All these are done through the internet applications. Browsing, you can search, you can use Google to find about temperature of the different day. So in this way, internet applications are helpful for us. Now, this is the end of today's lecture. So now question from this lecture. List two tasks that require internet application. Means you have to here simply define tasks which will require internet applications. So simply you have to write here two tasks. You can write more than two tasks also, like watching videos, doing online transaction, and many more. Name two internet applications that you use regularly and its purposes. You have to answer of this question will vary from uh, different students. So here you have to write two internet applications that you are using on daily basis, and you have to purpose means what purpose you are using these two applications, you have to write here. Third question is, what are the two things that help us to access any internet application? Means what are the two things that help us to access any internet applications? Means first one is internet connection, and second one is the device, means computer or mobile. These two things require for the using internet applications. What are the different ways of connecting a computer to the internet? So what are the different, just now we have studied. So these questions you have to make the answer in your notebook and make a proper notes of the lecture also, which will help you to revise during examination. So next lecture topic will be under chapter 3 category 3 embedded applications. After that we'll study fourth one, a special purpose application, and after that your syllabus of PT1 will be finished. So thank you very much.